Good evening and welcome to tonight's non-conference softball game here in Nevada, Iowa, featuring Grandview Christian Thunder out of the Bluegrass Conference against your Nevada Cubs out of the Heart of Iowa Conference. Nevada is 6-16 on the season, and Grandview Christian Thunder is 11-11 on the season. Tonight's lineups. Leading off for Grandview will be number 2, Livy Vandersloos. She will be playing shortstop. Number 000, Maya Murphy, followed by number 16, Addie Hackett, followed by number 3, Lily Lynch. Fifth batter will be number 7, Millie Hammonds, followed by number 1, Chloe Cox, number 13, Delaney Murphy, number 19, Olivia Eisenlauer, and rounding it off will be number 8, Morgan Pelham. And for your Nevada Cubs on the field tonight, taking the mound will be number 13, Caitlin McGaffin. Behind the plate will be number 6, Megan McGaffin. Playing first will be number 15, Olivia Clausen. Playing second base will be number 4, Lonnie Kunzerat. Playing third base will be number 28, Jaden Malone. And your shortstop tonight will be number 1, Jory Hillman. In left field, in left field will be number 5, Nicole Wittrig.
Yeah. Yeah. Come up here and get it.
And in center field will be number 2, Kylie Taylor. And on right field will be number 14, Macy Maley. Tonight's flex player will be DH position will be Addie Good, number 11. Nevada is coached by Corey Barloon, assisted by Chris Argenbright and Sean Crane, who is also the birthday man tonight. Head coach for Grandview Christian will be Krista D. Moulinaire, assisted by Chris Murphy and Shannon Pelham.
We have a special birthday again tonight, and I think this song is more appropriate. So, Sean Crane, happy birthday.
Well, I hope all of you at home are enjoying your air conditioning. It's a hot and steamy one here in Nevada. The wind is blowing out. So we'll see if we have any homers tonight.
Batting first, number 2, Livy Vandersloot.
Up for Grandview Christian will be number 2, Livy Vandersloot. First pitch called strike 1. That ball is down for a bunt. It rolls foul for strike 2. Count is 0-2. We're in the top of the first with nobody on, nobody out. That pitch is outside for ball 1. Counts 1-2. And that pitch chopped to the first baseman. Nice catch there by Olivia Clausen for out number 1. That'll bring up 0-0. Maya Murphy.
Maya Murphy up the bat.
She will be playing catcher this evening. Pitch is in, hit hard to shortstop. Jory Hillman makes a throw to first for out number 2. That'll bring up number 16, Addie Hackett, who will be the pitcher for Grandview Christian.
Addie Hackett up the bat.
Pitch is in for ball 1. And that ball somehow squeaks to the outfield. Get it back in here. Pitch is in high for ball 2. Counts 2-0. That pitch is in there for strike 1. Counts now 2-1 with 2 outs. Nobody on. And that ball is fouled off for strike 2. Counts now 2-2. Pitch is in. That's a high fly ball right underneath or above the shortstop for out number 3. That's 3 up, 3 down for Nevada. Nobody scores, nobody left on base, no hits. That'll take us into the bottom of the first. On the field tonight for Grandview Christian, the pitcher, Addie Hackett. Behind the plate, will be 00, Maya Murphy. Playing third base will be number 13, Delaney Murphy. Playing third base will be number 2. Oh no, excuse me. Will be number 1, Chloe Cox. Playing shortstop will be number 2, Livy Vandersloos. Playing left field will be number 19, Olivia Eisenlauer. Playing center field will be number 3, Lily Lynch. And playing right field will be number 8, Morgan Pelham. Leading off for the Cubs tonight will be number 2, Kylie Taylor. She is a senior, and she is the center fielder.
Up first for the Cubs, number 2, Kylie Taylor.
Pitches in there for a called strike 1. Counts 0-1. Pitches in, attempted bunt, fouls it off for strike 2. That pitch is in. We got a pop-up here. First baseman calls it for out number 1. That'll bring up number 4, Lonnie Kunzerat. She's playing second base.
Number 4, Lonnie Kunzerat up the bat.
She is also a senior. That ball is in there for a called ball. Counts 1-0. Nobody on. 1 out. Bottom of the first. That ball is high in there for ball 2. And that's a swing and a miss for strike 1. Count is now 2-1. That pitch is high for ball 3. Counts 3-1. Hitters count here. Ball 4, Lonnie will take her base. That'll bring up number 28, Jaden Malone.
Jaden Malone up the bat.
Pitches in. We got a pop up there. Second baseman's calling it, and she drops it. Lonnie will be thrown out at second, and Jaden will be safe at first.
Megan McGaffin up the bat.
That'll bring up number 6, Megan McGaffin. She is a junior. And that is a high pop fly out of play. Nice hustle there by the right side and catcher for Grandview Christian. Megan gets a piece of that one. She throws it out there into right field and caught for out number 3. Cubs leave 1 on base, no hits, and nobody scores. That'll bring us to the top of the second. Leading off on the top of the second inning for Grandview will be number 3, Lily Lynch. Pitch in there for a called strike. That pitch is in low for ball 1. Counts now 1-1. No outs, nobody on. And we have ball 2, counts 2-0. My apologies, 2-1. Ooh, that ball just missing there. Counts now 3-1. And that one is shanked off to the right and out of play. For strike 2, we now have full count. That one's hit hard to third baseman Jade Malone. Makes throw over to first for out number 1. That brings up second baseman number 7, Millie Hammonds. Millie is a sophomore. That pitch hits her inside foot. She'll take her base for the first runner for Grandview Christian tonight.
Chloe Cox up to bat.
Brings up third baseman number 1, Chloe Cox. That pitch is low and inside for ball 1. Counts 1 ball, no strikes. We got a runner on first. We have 1 out. We're in the top of the second. That's a sharp hit to third base. Jade Malone throws a nice grab there by Olivia Clausen for out number 2.
Delaney Murphy up to bat, number 13.
That brings up first baseman number 13, Delaney Murphy. Delaney is a senior. We now have a count of 2 balls, no strikes. 2 outs, runner on second. Pitch is low in there for ball 3. Counts 3 balls, no strikes. That pitch is in there for a called strike 1. Counts 3-1. That ball's high for ball 4. She'll take her base to put runners on first and second.
Olivia Eisenlauer up the bat.
Bringing up number 19, Olivia Eisenlauer. Olivia is a freshman. Ball 1. Counts 1-0. We got 2 outs, runners on first and second. Top of the second inning. Pitched in there, gets through the catcher's legs. Runners will advance to second and third. Counts now 2-0. That pitch is in there, called for a strike 1. Counts now 2-1 with 2 outs, runners on second and third. Pitch is in low for ball 3. That pitch is low and on the inside. She'll take her base to load the bases. That'll bring up right fielder number 8, Morgan Pelham.
Morgan Pelham up the bat.
Pitch is hit, catches the outside corner for strike 1. Counts now 0-1 with 2 outs, bases loaded. That ball's low on the inside for ball 1. Counts now 1-1. That one is fouled off to the right side. Out of play, and that will be strike 2. Counts now 1-2. 2 outs. And that ball gets away from the catcher there. Throw into home, and she is safe for the first run of the game. Other runners advance to second and third. So now we count is 2-2 with 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Grandview Christian is now up 1-0. And that one tips off the catcher's glove. She's going to stay there at third, but she is going to score now. Runner will advance to third. So now we have 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Grandview Christian is up 2-0 with a runner on third. And that'll bring up to bat Oh, excuse me. We'll still have number 8, Morgan, up with full count here. That pitch is in low for ball 4. She'll take her base. Now we have
number 2, Livy Vandersloot.
Runners are on their corners now for their top of their order. Number 2, Livy Vandersloot. Livy hit one to second base last time. That one's in. She's going to take second with no play attempted there. Counts 1-0. 2 outs. Runners on second and third. That one's hit back to the pitcher. Nice grab there by Caitlin, and good throw to first for out number 3. That'll retire the sides, but not before Grandview Christian scores 2 runs on no hits and runners left on base. Leading off for Nevada in the bottom of the second will be shortstop number 1, Jory Hillman.
Jory Hillman up to bat.
Jory is a freshman. Second year playing shortstop for Nevada. First pitch is in there for ball 1. And that ball's in there high for ball 2. Counts now 2-0. With no outs, nobody on base. Grandview Christian leading 2-0. And that one's chipped off foul for strike number 1. Counts now 2-1. And that's a nice hit out to left field. That will get her 1 base. Way to start off the inning.
Caitlin McGaffin up to bat.
That brings up pitcher number 13, Caitlin McGaffin. Caitlin is a sophomore. And that's a high pop fly. Second baseman's going to call it, and she does come away with it for out number 1.
Olivia Clausen.
That brings up first baseman number 15, Olivia Klossman, a freshman. That pitch is in there for a called strike 1. Counts 0-1 with 1 out. Runner on first. That pitch is in there and a ball. Counts now 1-1. pitches way outside for ball 2. Counts now 2-1. That pitch is high, and we got Jory taken off to second. She's in easily as the throw was wide. Be a stolen base for Jory Hillman. Now she's in scoring position for Olivia, whose count is 3-1. That pitch is in there, and it's a ball. She'll take her base. That brings up right fielder number 14, Macy Maley.
Number 14, Macy Maley.
Macy is a senior. Pitch is in, swing and a miss. Jory's got quite the lead there at second. Counts now, no balls, 1 strike. 1 out, runners on first and second. She shows bunt. Gets on the ground, but it's foul ball. Counts now, no balls, 2 strikes. I think we're slowly losing our breeze here. The flag is barely moving. Pitches in, and she fouls that off to stay alive. Pitches in. Macy gets a hold of that one in the left field, and it goes foul. That's 1 long strike there. Keeping this bat alive. That pitch is in high. Ball 1. Counts now 1-2. And that pitch is a swing and a miss for a strikeout and out number 2 on the inning. That brings up designated hitter number 11, Addie Good.
Number 11, Addie Good.
Addie Good is a sophomore. That's a swing and a miss for strike 1. Cubs are down 0-2 to Grandview Christian. Pitch is in there for a called strike on the outside corner. Counts now 0-2 with runners in scoring position. And that's a high fly ball. Shortstop's under it to go for out number 3. Cubs leave 2 on base, had 1 hit on the inning. Grandview Christian had no errors. Now starting here in the top of the third, leading off for Grandview Christian Thunder will be 00 Maya Murphy, the catcher. Maya had a hit to shortstop in the first inning. Pitch is in there for a called strike one.
Maya Murphy up to bat.
It's a count 0-1 with nobody out and nobody on. That ball goes high for ball one. Counts now 1-1. Pitches in, that one's low for ball two. Counts 2-1. That pitch's in there for a called strike two. Counts 2-2. That one's a fly ball out to right field. Macy Maley's under it, makes a nice catch for out number one. That brings up number 16, Addie Hackett.
Addie Hackett up to bat.
Addie is
16.
the pitcher, and she hit to second base. I take that back. She hit to shortstop her first time at bat. That's a called strike one. Counts 0-1 with one out. Thunder is up 2-0. That pitch is in there for a called strike two. Counts now 0-2. And she gets a piece of that one right to the third baseman, who makes a throw to first. Nice grab there by Olivia for out number two. That'll bring up number 3, center fielder Lily Lynch.
Lily Lynch up to bat, number 3.
Lily hit it to third base last time at bat. And that one's hit out of play for strike one. That pitch is down in the dirt for ball one. Counts now 1-1 with two outs. Nobody on. That one's a fly. Second baseman Lonnie Kunzerod underneath and makes a nice catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down again for Nevada, with no hits and no errors. That'll bring us to the bottom of the third with Nevada up to bat. Now starting off here for the bottom of third will be leadoff batter number 2, Kylie Taylor. Kylie popped up to first base, first time at bat tonight. She puts the bunt down first base line. Pitcher turns around, but makes an errant throw. Kylie is safe at first. Start off the inning here.
Lonnie Kunzeroth up the bat.
That brings up number 4, second baseman Lonnie Kunzeroth. Nevada's got some speed now here at first base. Let's see what Lonnie can do to move her around. That pitch is in there for a ball. Counts now 1-0. With no outs, runner on first. We're in the bottom of the third. Thunder leads 2-0. Pitches in for a swing and a miss for strike 1. Counts now 1-1. And there goes Kylie at second. She's in easily with the throw going past. Put that down as a stolen base. Now she's in scoring position for Lonnie. Counts 2-1 for Lonnie Kunzeroth. That's a swing and a miss for strike 2. There was a throw down to second. Not in time. That one is a ball. Counts now 2-2. Oh, mistaken on that. That was called a foul ball. So counts 2-2. We have no outs. Runner on second. And that's a high pop fly. Catcher made a good attempt. Here we go. We'll reset here. Okay, count still 2-2. No outs. Runner on second. Nevada still held scoreless here in the bottom of the third. And that one there is a ball. We now have full count. Umpire there trying to draw on the inside of the box as the kids have all wiped it out. Pitches in, ball high. Lonnie will take her base.
Number 20, Jaden Malone.
That'll bring up number 28, Jaden Malone. Jaden got on base last time on an error. Ooh, that pitch is on the outside corner for strike 1. And here's the pitch. That's on the outside, and that is a called strike to say she went around enough. Counts now 0-2. With runners on first and second, no outs. Outside corner, strike 3 for the first out of the inning. That brings up number 6, Megan McGaffin, who flew out to
Number 6, Megan McGaffin.
right field. She has runners on first and second with one out. That ball is in there for a ball. Her count's 1 ball, no strikes. That pitch is out there for ball 2. Counts now 2-0. Runners in scoring position. There's ball 3 with the throw down to second. Not in time. Kylie will be safe. Megan's count now is 3 balls, no strikes. Base hit here will score. Most likely. And we have a deep fly ball to center field. Center fielder's going to try. Hits off the fence. And we have runners now on all bases. We'll have a courtesy runner coming in here. Sounds like number 7, Bryn Crane, will be running for her.
Hillman's up the bat.
That'll bring up number 1, Jory Hillman. She'll be up to bat now with 1 out. Corners are full. See if we can push a run through here, as the Cubs have been scoreless thus far. That pitch is on the outside corner for strike 1. Counts 0-1, 1 out. That ball's on the outside for ball 1. Counts now 1-1. Ooh, that one's on the outside as well, and that is called strike 2. Counts now 1-2. Base hit will score at least 1 here. And that one's way outside for a swing and a miss for strike number 3. That's the second out of the inning. That'll bring up pitcher number 13, Caitlin McGaffin.
Number 13, Caitlin McGaffin up the bat.
Caitlin hit it to second base last time. That pitch was a ball. Counts 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs. Runners on first, second, and third. That one hits off the end of their bat. First baseman has to get it. She bobbles it. 1 run will score. We'll have runners at all bases again with number 15, Olivia Clausen, up to bat.
Number 15, Olivia Clausen.
We will also have, looks like, a courtesy runner, number 24. I believe that is Brenna Cashman. That is correct. She is a freshman. Olivia's first pitch there's tip for a foul for strike 1. Pitches in high for ball 1. Throw down to third. Ball is not there in time. Counts now 1-1 for Olivia with 2 outs. Runners on 1, 2, and 3. Pitch is there on the outside for ball 2. Counts 2-1. It's a swing and a miss for strike 2. Counts 2-2. She catches the tip of that one and will put it out of play, keeping this bat alive. Counts 2-2, 2 outs, runners on 1, 2, 3. Score is now Thunder 2, Cubs 1. And that's a swing and a miss for strike 3 and out number 3 of the inning. Nevada had 2 hits that inning, left 3 on base, scored 1. Grandview committed 1 error. That'll bring us into the top of the 4th. We'll have a pitching change here in the top of the 4th. Looks like we have freshman Tempe Karsrud on the mound. Former pitcher Caitlin McGaffin looks like she is now in left field. That will bring up to bat number 7, Millie Hammonds. Millie got on base the first time, hit by a pitch. First pitch is in there for a ball. Pitch is in there for ball 2, counts 2-0. With nobody on, nobody out. We're in the top of the 4th. Thunder leads 2-1. That pitch is in there for a called strike. Count is now 2-1. That ball's hit to third baseman Jaden. She makes a beautiful throw over to Olivia at first for out number 1. Jaden's been busy at third base tonight. That brings up Third baseman number 1, Chloe Cox.
Chloe Cox up the bat.
Chloe hit a ball to shortstop last at bat. That ball's in there low for ball 1. There's ball 2. Counts 2-0 with 1 out. We're in the top of the 4th. Ball 3. Counts now 3-0. Strike 1 call. Counts now 3-1. That's a nice line drive out to center field, fielded by Kylie Taylor. Throw into second. That's good for a base hit.
Number 13, Delaney Murphy up the bat.
That brings up first baseman number 13, Delaney Murphy. Delaney walked her first time at bat tonight. That pitch is in there for strike 1. Counts now no balls, 1 strike. Runner on first with 1 out. No outs. That one is a foul ball. Runner will go back to first. Counts now no balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Runner on first. Throw down to first, not in time. Counts now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch is in there, swing and a miss. That'll be strike 3.
Olivia Eisenhower up the bat.
This brings up number 19, Olivia Eisenhower. And we had to throw down to second. Runner did not go. So runner is safe at first. That pitch is in there for a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike is the count. We have 2 outs. Runner on first. Pitches in and she fouls that off out of play. Counts now 2-2. Pitches in a bit high. Be ball 3. We have full count here. Pitches in high. That'll be a ball. We had to throw down to second. And now we're going to try to catch her at third. It over. Throws the third baseman. She's going to let her go on score at home, but the runner's going to stay at second. That'll bring up number 8.
Number 8, Morgan Pelham left the bat.
Right fielder, Morgan Pelham. Pitches in. It's a hit up to second baseman. Lonnie makes the throw to first. We get her in time for out number 3. Thunder has 1 hit, scores 1 run, leaves 1 on base. That'll take us into the bottom of the 4th.
Up to bat for the Cubs, number 14, Macy Maley.
Now here in the bottom of the 4th, leading off for the Cubs is right fielder number 14, Macy Maley. Since she gets a hold of that one but pulls it foul for strike 1. Pitches in there for strike 2. Counts now 0-2. Ball's outside for ball 1. Counts now 1-2. With no outs, nobody on base. Des Moines Christian Thunder up 3-1. That one's ball high, gets away from the catcher. Doesn't hurt them any. Counts 2-2. Pitch is high and she stayed off it. Counts now 3-2. Pitches in, swing and a miss for strike 3. For out number 1. That brings up designated hitter number 11, Addie Good. Addie hit it to shortstop, first time at bat.
Number 11, Addie Good up to bat.
That ball's in there for a called strike 1. Pitch is in there for ball high. Counts now 0-2. And she gets a piece of that one right back to the pitcher. She makes throw to first for out number 2 of the inning. That brings off leadoff batter number 2, Kylie Taylor. Kylie bunted for a base hit last inning to get on and had a stolen base. She also scored that inning. She gets a piece of that one. It slows to the shortstop. She makes the throw, but not in time. Kylie makes it to first. Base hit number 2 on the night for Kylie.
Number 4, Lonnie Kucherat up to bat.
That'll bring up second baseman number 4, Lonnie Kuntzerat. Lonnie has hit it back to the pitcher and walked this evening. And she flies one out to center field. Might be short, but center fielder gets there and catches it for out number 3. That retires the sides for Nevada. They had 1 hit and 1 person left on base. No runs scored. Score is still Nevada 1, Des Moines Christian Thunder 3. We'll be heading now into the top of the 5th, with Des Moines Christian having their leadoff batter number 2 up to bat. Now to start off the 5th inning for Grandview Christian will be number 2, Livy Vandersloos. Livy has had contact with the ball each time at bat, just not made it on base. She puts a bunt down right to Jaden Malone. She picks it up, bounces to first. She is safe at first. That'll bring up catcher 00, Maya Murphy.
Maya Murphy up to bat.
Maya also has made contact but not been on base yet tonight. That pitch is in there low with a nice scoop by Megan McGaffin. Counts 1-0. No outs. Runner on first. Pitches in. We got a high fly ball. Lonnie Kutzerant's under it for out number 1, followed by out number 2. First runner on first. Didn't realize how close it was, and she didn't get back in time.
Addie up to bat.
That brings up pitcher number 16, Addie Hackett. Addie has made contact both times at bat, but has not been on base. That ball's outside for ball 1. That pitch is in there for a called strike 1. Counts now 1-1. That pitch is outside for ball 2. Counts now 2-1. That's a pop fly right there to shortstop. Jory Hillman makes that look easy for out number 3. That was 3 up, 3 down.
Stretch.
To end the inning there, we'll head in now to the bottom of the 5th with the Nevada Cubs up to bat. Cubs are down 1-3. Cubs will start the inning Leading off for the Nevada Cubs will be number 28, Jaden Malone. She rips one there to shortstop, goes off her glove into left field. That'll get her on base.
Number 6, Megan McGaffin.
That'll bring up number 6, Megan McGaffin. Megan had a deep one out off the fence in center field last inning for a base hit. She has a high fly ball. Center fielder's calling it. She makes the grab. Jaden is safe back at first. Ball gets away from first baseman. Jaden will take second. She's in standing up. That'll bring up number 1, Jory Hillman.
Number 1, Jory Hillman.
Jory had a base hit earlier and has struck out. She has a deep ball to right field. She can't quite grab it. Jory's rounded to second. Jaden's going to score here from third, and Jory's going to make it to third, at least standing up. Or she slid. Either way, no play at third. Puts 1 run across for Nevada. That brings the score now. Nevada Cubs 2, Des Moines Christian Thunder 3.
Number 13, Caitlin McGaffin.
That brings up number 13, Caitlin McGaffin, who is playing left field now. That ball's in there for strike 1. Counts now no balls, 1 strike. We have 1 out. That's a dribbler there. See if she can make it out to first. We're going to score at home. We're going to be safe at first on fielder's choice. Score is now evened up. That'll bring up number 15, Olivia Clausen.
Olivia Clausen up at the bat.
Olivia has walked and struck out on the night. She's due for a base hit here. See if we can move Caitlin around. All right. Pitch is there for ball 1. And Sheath pulls that one foul and out of play. Counts now 1-1 with 1 out. Runner on first. Score is now tied. That pitch is low in the dirt. Nice stop there by the catcher. Counts now 2-1. And that one's going to be a high fly ball right side. Nobody can get to it. New life here for Olivia. Counts now 2-2. Good effort there by the right side of the field. That's a swing and a miss for strike 3 and the second out of the inning. That brings up number 14, Macy Maley.
Number 14, Macy Maley up to bat.
Macy Mealy has struck out her first 2 times at bat. That ball is high for ball 1. Veda still has a runner on first with 2 outs. Score is tied at 3. We're in the bottom of the 5th. That ball is out there for ball 2. Counts now 2-0. Ball's on the outside corner. We do have a throw down to first, but not in time. Oh. They're going to have a little discussion here. Not sure what the call might be or what the discussion is about. We have a call that she is safe, so not sure what the discussion was about. So the count now is 3-0. With runner at first, and we have 2 outs. That ball's in there for called strike 1. Counts now 3-1. That pitch is in there too for called strike 2. We have full count. See who's going to win this battle. We have a foul ball out of play. Macy staying alive. And we have a swing and a miss for strike 3 to end the inning. Cubs score 2, leave 1 on base. On 1 hit. That'll bring us to the top of the 6th.
Number 3, Lily Lynch up to bat.
Here to start off the top of the 6th for Grandview Christian, we have number 3, Lily Lynch up to bat. That'll be a ball 1. Lily has made contact every time at bat, has not been on base. That's in there for ball 2. Counts 2 balls, no strikes. Nobody on, nobody out. Score is still tied at 3. Pitches in, and that one is foul for strike 1. Counts now 2-1. That was in there for a called strike 2. Counts now 2-2. That one gets away from the catcher. That'll be ball 3. We have full count. And that's a pop up there. First baseman catches it for out number 1. Brings up number 7, Millie Hammonds. Millie has gotten hit by a pitch and has yet to have a hit in the game. That's a swing and a miss for strike 2. Counts 0-2 with 1 out. And we have a foul ball there. Number 7 stays alive. And we have a pop-up, but out of play. Millie's giving Tempe a battle here. That one's that one's high for ball 1. Counts now 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on. Pitched in for a swing and a miss for a strikeout. That's out number 2 of the inning. That brings up third baseman number 1, Chloe Cox.
Chloe Cox up the bat.
Chloe had a base hit last time up to bat. That ball is low for ball 1. That one's low for ball 2. Counts now 2-0. Pitches in high for ball 3. We now have 3 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Score tied at 3 in the top of the 6th. And that'll be ball 4. She'll take her base. Brings up number 13, Delaney Murphy.
Delaney Murphy up the bat.
Delaney has walked and struck out tonight. That pitch is high for ball 1. And that one's hit up to shortstop. She makes the scoop. Throw to first for an easy out there. Out number 3 on the inning. There were no hits and no errors on that inning. 1 left on base. Close out the sides. That will bring us into the bottom of the 6th with Nevada up to bat. Due up for the Nevada Cubs should be number 11 designated player Addie Good. Addie has made contact every time at bat, has not reached base yet. Now leading off in the bottom of the sixth will be number 11, Addie Good. She gets a piece of that one. That's a high pop fly. Pitcher's underneath it, makes the catch for out number 1. That'll bring up the top of the order for Nevada Cubs, number 2, Kylie Taylor.
Top of the order, Kylie Taylor.
Kylie has 1 hit for the night and has scored once. I take that back. She's had 2 hits on the night. And that is ball 1. It's high for ball 2. Counts 2-0. That's a hit there to the shortstop. She makes a great play. First baseman can't handle the throw. Kylie will be safe at first.
Lonnie Kunzerat up the bat, number 4.
That brings up number 4, second baseman Lonnie Kunzerat. Pitch in there for a called strike. Counts 0-1. And that ball is tipped off and fouled for strike 2. Counts 0-2 with runner on first. 1 out. Bottom of the 6th, Cubs tied at 3 with the Thunder. That changeup got her, but we had a stolen base there on first, and she was on second, and she was safe. That'll bring up number 28, Jaden Malone.
Number 28, Jaden Malone.
Jaden got on last inning on an error. She hits that one right up the middle, slow roller. Shortstop's there. She overthrows or tips it off the first baseman. That will score 1 run and move Jaden to second. We have a timeout on the field. Grandview Christian's going to talk it over. Up next for Nevada will be number 6, Megan McGaffin. Megan's had 1 hit on the night, made contact all 3 times at bat. Score is now Cubs 4, Thunder 3. We have a runner on second with 2 outs. That ball is high. Counts 1 ball, no strikes. Ball's low. We have throw down to second, but not in time. Jaden will be fine there at second. Counts 2-0 to Megan. That's a called strike one. Counts now 2-1. That ball's high, well over the catcher's head. Jaden easily makes it into third. Definitely in scoring position now with a base hit. Megan's count is 3 balls, 1 strike. That one's outside. She'll take her base. That should bring in a courtesy runner. Number 7, Bryn Crane, will be courtesy runner for Megan.
Number 1, Jory Hillman up the bat.
That'll bring up number 1, Jory Hillman. Jory's had 2 hits on the night. They are choosing to walk her to load the bases. That'll bring up number 13, Caitlin McGaffin. She can get a couple RBIs here, just make some contact. That ball is high for ball 1. Counts 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Bases are loaded. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Cubs lead 4-3. And that's a nice hit out to center field. Oh, great catch by the center fielder. That will end the inning. Nice swing there, Caitlin. All right, that'll bring us into the top of the 7th. Cubs lead 4-3. Due up for the Thunder should be number 19, Olivia Eisenlauer. That'll bring up number 4, Macy Brooker. She'll be pinch hitting for Olivia. First pitch is fouled off for strike 1. That pitch is in there low for a ball. Counts 1-1. Pitch is high for ball 2. Counts now 2-1. We have no outs, nobody on. We're in the top of the 7th. Cubs lead 4-3. That pitch is in there for strike 2. Counts now 2-2. That ball hits the outside corner, but is a ball. Count is now full with 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that ball's in there for a swing and a miss for strike 3 for the first out of the inning. Cubs are 2 outs away from a W.
Number 8, Morgan Pelham.
Now's up right fielder number 8, Morgan Pelham. That pitch is in there a bit high for ball 1. Counts 1-0 with 1 out and nobody on. That one pokes it out. Lonnie Kunstler's trying for it. Nobody can get to it for a base hit. That'll bring it.
Number 2, Livy Vandersloot.
The top of their order, number 2, Livy Vandersloot. There is 1 out. We got a runner on first. And that's an attempt and a miss for strike 1. We have a timeout called on the field by Grandview. She's going to have a little chat there with her hitter. Okay, counts 0-1 with 1 out. Runner on first. And that's a slap. Lonnie's going to pick it up. She's safe at first. We've got runners on first and second with 1 out. Cubs still up 4-3.
Mila Murphy up the bat.
That'll bring up 0-0 Maya Murphy. See if the Cubs can find the out here. Pitch is in low. Got quite the lead there off of second. Counts 1 ball, no strikes. That's a swing and a miss for strike 1. Counts now 1-1 with runners on first and second, 1 out. We have a throw down to shortstop to keep the runner at second. Counts now 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out, runners on first and second. And we have that one's hit out of play for strike 2. Counts now 2-2. See if Tempe can go get herself, or she's going to allow her defense to help her out. Pitch in, sharp hit, no play, left field's got it in. Nobody scores, all runners move. Bases are now loaded. Brings up number 16, Addie Hackett.
Number 16, Addie Hackett up the bat.
We're in the the top of the 7th with 1 out, bases loaded. Cubs up 4-3. Pitches in low, nice stop there by Megan. Ball 1, counts 1 ball, no strikes. That one's low and gets away from the catcher. Runners are not going to advance. Good hustle there by catching Megan McGaffin. Counts now 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. We have a timeout called by Nevada. Looks like Coach Corey Barloon's going to regroup his defense here. Okay, here we go. Counts 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Bases are loaded. And we have a line drive out to right center field. One's going to score. Number 2's trying to come in.
Number 3, Lily Lynch up the bat.
That'll bring up number 3, Lily Lynch. Or, nope, looks like maybe we're going to... Oh, no, it is still her. We got some change here. I'm just not sure what it is. We do have a courtesy runner in, just not sure who it is at this time. It's in there for ball 1. Looks like 14 is the courtesy runner, which will be Willa Catlin. And that ball is in there for ball 2. Counts now 2 balls, no strikes. We have 1 out, bases loaded. Score is tied at 4. Pitch is in there for a called strike 1. Counts now 2-1 for Lily. And she fouls that one off for strike 2. Counts now 2-2. That pitch is low for ball 3. We now have full count. Bases are loaded. And that's a fly ball. Olivia's got it in her glove. She's going to walk at third. Nobody's moving. That's out number 2.
Number 7, Millie the Hammonds up the bat.
Brings up number 7, Millie Hammonds, with bases loaded and 2 outs. Scores at 4s. That's called strike 1. That one's hit down the gut. 1 run's going to score. Gets past the center fielder. 2 runs will score. 3rd run is coming around the corner. 3 runs will score off of that air. Hit and air. Get her. Millie is at second. That now makes the score Thunder 7, Nevada Cubs 4. There's still 2 outs with the runner on second.
Number 1, Chloe Cox.
Cubs need to find the out here. This brings up batter number 1, Chloe Cox. Oh, that goes off her helmet. They're saying that the ball was in the river. Therefore, should be. Let's see if he's going to call it just a ball. Okay, goes as ball 1. So the count's 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs, runner on second. That one's in there for a called strike 1. Counts now 1-1. That's a high for a ball 2. Counts 2-1. That one hit there to shortstop. Jory makes a beautiful throw to first for the 3rd out of the inning. Cubs need to rally here. The Thunder leads 7-4. They left 1 on base. I believe they had 4 hits that inning. So bring us up to the bottom of the 7th. Cubs should be leading off with number 15, Olivia Clausen.
Clausen.
That brings up to bat number 15, Olivia Clausen, to start us off here in the bottom of the 7th. Got nobody on, nobody out. Cubs are down 4-7. Pitch is in there for a called strike one. Counts no balls, 1 strike. She hits it right back up. Catcher throws her glove out, gets it, throws to first for out, first out of the inning.
Number 14, Macy Maley.
Brings up senior number 14, Macy Maley. Now we have something going on here. Not sure. We're going to have a change of some sort, maybe. Not sure what it was, but must not be affecting what we're seeing right at the moment, so. Pitches in high for ball 1. Counts 1 ball, no strikes. It's a swing and a miss for strike 1. Counts 1-1. 1 out. And that's a tip foul ball for strike 2. Counts 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitches outside for ball 2. Counts 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitches in, called strike 3 for out number 2 of the inning. That'll bring up designated player number 11, Addie Good.
Addie Good up the bat.
Addie Good has made contact with the ball every time at bat tonight. Pitches in there for strike 1. And that's a deep fly ball in between left and center into the fence. That'll be a nice double for Addie Good. Now we have a runner in scoring position with leadoff batter number 2, Kylie Taylor, up to bat.
Top of the order for the Cubs, number 2, Kylie Taylor.
That one is hit foul down the right sideline for strike 1. Counts no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, runner on second. Thunder leads 7-4. Ball's on the outside corner for ball 1, counts 1-1. Pitch is on the outside for ball 2. Counts now 2-1. That ball's in there for a called strike 2. Count is now 2-2 with 2 outs. Runner on second. Timeout here. No. Pitch is in. Ball high. Counts full count. We have throw down to second. She's back in time under the tag. See who wants to win this battle here. And that's a foul ball down the right side. New life here for Kylie. And the pitch. Outside. She'll take her base. That puts runners on first and second with senior Lonnie Kunzerod up to bat.
Number 4, Lonnie Kunzerod.
Now runners on first and second with 2 outs. Lonnie up to bat. Ball's on the outside. That's a ball 1. That ball is low for ball 2. Counts now 2 balls, no strikes. Ball on the outside corner, called for a strike. Count is 2 balls, 1 strike. Runners on first and second with 2 outs. And that's a deep fly ball to center field. That is out! 3-run homer by senior Lonnie Kunzerod to bring our score now 7-7. We are in a tie ball game. Whoops. I think that's Lonnie's second home run of the season, coming at a crucial time there.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up to the bat, coming up to the home plate, number 28, Jaden Malone.
That brings up to bat now number 28, Jaden Malone. Jaden has been getting her bat on the ball tonight. See if we can get a base hit here. Get her on base. And that's a high fly ball to right field. Second baseman had it but drops it. She's going to be at 6. Overthrow. She's going to come. Oh, nope. She's not going to come. She's going to stay at second. I got a feeling we're going to say maybe it's a foul ball and they're going to be coming back anyway. We'll see. That's what the umpires are talking about anyway. They are calling that a foul ball where she caught it. Or dropped it. It's okay. Jaden just got a warm up with her running. So that means her count is no balls, 1 strike. No runners on, 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the 7th with the score tied 7-7. That's a ball 1. Counts now 1-1. That ball is high and outside for ball 2. Counts now 2-1. That ball's high for ball 3. Counts now 3-1. With 2 outs. And there we have another fly ball to right side. Second baseman again drops it. Woo! Jaden manages to get back on the base. They called that a fair ball, so we have a runner safe at first.
Up to bat, number 6, Megan McGaffin.
That brings up number 6, Megan McGaffin. Again, there's 2 outs, runner on first. Score is tied at 7s. We're in the bottom of the 7th. The ball is low. She makes a throw down to first, not in time. Counts 1 ball, no strikes. That ball is high in there for ball 2. Counts 2 balls, no strikes. Runner on first. That ball's low. We got ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. That's a called strike on the outside corner. Still hitters count here at 31. And here's the pitch. Called strike 2. We got full count here, ladies and gentlemen, with the runners on first. 2 outs. Score tied at 7s. Oh, that is a called strike 3 for the 3rd out of the inning. That'll put the Cubs now on defense. We'll see if we have any shakeup going on here. That should bring up number 13, Delaney Murphy, for Grandview Christian Thunder. All right, here we are in the top of the 8th. Nobody on, nobody out. Game's tied at 7s.
Delaney Murphy up the bat.
Brings up number 13, Delaney Murphy. Ran out of room on my score sheet here, so let's hope we can get this taken care of this inning. Pitch is in there low for a ball 1. And that's a high pop fly to left field. She overplayed that. Throw to second, not in time.
Number 19, Olivia Eisenhower.
Brings up number 19, Olivia Eisenhower. She attempts to bump, but it goes foul. So we have a count of 0-1 with no outs, runner on second. Ball's in there low for ball 1. Counts now 1-1. And there, ball 2. Counts now 2-1. Showed bump, but pulled back. That should be count of 31. Excuse me. Yeah, I just said that wrong. She will take her base. Puts runners on first and second. Now it's number 8, Morgan Pelham. Pitches in high for ball 1. Ball 2. Pitches now 2 balls, no strikes, no outs, runners on first and second. And we have a pop up against the fence for strike 1. Counts now 2-1. And another foul ball out of play for strike 2. Counts now 2-2. Pitch is in. And another foul ball. Count still 2-2. No outs. Runners on first and second. And that one's hit to second baseman. She makes the play at second for first out of the inning. Runners are on the corners.
Top of the order with Livy Vandersloot up the bat.
That'll bring up the top of the order. Number 2, Livy Vandersloot. Got 1 out. Runners on first and third. She gets a piece of that one, foul ball. And she puts the bunt down right in front of the plate. Nobody's going to score, but we also aren't getting any outs. Bases are now loaded. Grandview's knocking at the door here. Now up to bat, 0-0, Maya Murphy.
Up to bat, Maya Murphy.
Pitch is in there for ball one. She fouls that one off for strike one. Counts now 1-1 with one out. Bases loaded. We're in the top of the 8th. Score tied at 7s. Pitches in. We got another foul ball for strike 2. Counts now 1-2. Pitch is low. Nice stop there by Megan McGaffin. Counts now 2-2. She gets a piece of that one. It's pop fly out of bounds. Megan makes a nice grab there for out number 2. Brings up number 16, Addie Hackett.
Addie Hackett coming up to bat.
Pitches in low, ball 1. Counts now 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded. That's a nice pitch in there for a called strike 1. Counts now 1-1. And we have a deep shot out to right center, and center fielder can't reel it in. 1 run's going to score, and 3 runs will score. Is that right? Yes, we have a runner on second. My book caught up here. All right, that
number 3, Lily Lynch.
Now makes the score. Des Moines Christian Thunder 10, Nevada Cubs 7. We have 2 outs. We have a runner on second. We have number 3 up to bat, Lily Lynch. And she fouls that off out of play for strike one. And we have a pop-up. It's going to hit the fence. Good effort there by Megan McGaffin. Count is no balls, 2 strikes. Again, 2 outs, runner on second. We're in the top of the 8th. Cubs are down 7-10. That pitch is in there for a ball. Counts now 1-2. That ball's high. Now we got the count of 2-2. Pitched in there for a swing and a miss, and that's strike 3 to end the inning. That will bring up number 1, Jory Hillman, to start off the bottom of the 8th. Now to bat is number 1, Jory Hillman. She'll take that first pitch there for ball 1. That pitch is on the outside. Ball 2, counts 2-0. And that ball is out of play on the right side for strike 1. Counts now 2-1. With no outs, nobody on. And that's a deep, high pop fly. Right fielder's there under it for out number 1 of the inning. Brings up number 13, Caitlin McGaffin.
13, Caitlin McGaffin at the bat.
And she has a deep shot to center field. Ah, nice grab there by the center fielder. Way to read that line drive. That's out number 2 of the inning. That'll bring up number 15, Olivia Clausen.
Olivia Clausen up the bat.
And that one's out of play for strike 1. Counts now 0-1 with 2 outs, nobody on. Cubs down by 3 in the bottom of the 8th. That one's on that outside corner for ball 1. Counts now 1-1. Ball's on the outside corner for a called strike. That'll bring the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And that's a foul ball. Thank you. She reaches that. Pitcher's got it. Throws it first for the 3rd out of the inning, and that's the ball game. Cubs lose an extra inning, 7-10 to Grandview Christian Thunder. Good luck to the Thunder the rest of the season.
7. Good game, girls.
Cubs will be back in action, I believe, tomorrow night at Ogden. Thanks for tuning in.